Hey there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here with your next 3-day messages. I hope you're doing really good. Thank you for joining me. We're going to pull from Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck first to get an overview of what this reading maybe is going to even be about. Whoa, darkening. Okay. All right. And the breath card on the bottom. I guess this is where we're going with this reading. All right. Okay, with the darkening card and the calcification card, this energy can feel really heavy. It can feel like our own energy, if it was represented by the snake, has been coiled or suppressed, oppressed, maybe even. There is a pearl of wisdom that will be gained from this experience. It does feel like a heavy or a dark period of space, and you are in the process of burning off the things in your life that do not serve. This is a new energy that's wanting to come in and get rid of those things that don't belong there. This is about having a burning desire to have passion back in your life. So you could be like not feeling it as you're watching it, but wanting passion in your life. Tell me about the 3 days. So what we're going to do is just divide it up into day 1, day 2, day 3, and then the 108 oracle I will use 2 for each day also. Maybe we can get a little bit more information about what is going on with this energy. It seems to, obviously you would know this is not just your energy, this is also feeling energies around you in the environment. I have the Empress card on the bottom, same card that was on the bottom for Taurus, the Empress with the 5 of Swords underneath it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like conflicting energies of what you're going to create and the passion that's coming up for you versus what you are experiencing through contrast at this moment that may make things feel conflicting to you at this time. Okay, that's the journey of the sacred bee, by the way, if I didn't say it. And this is the 108 oracle. If you want to stick around for clarification, I will use the Naked Heart Tarot. So the universe really is, the Empress is, she receives, right? She receives. And the universe card is telling you to open up your arms and receive, or get ready to receive something big. You're tapped into source, infinite, unending, eternal, heaven, awakening to a higher perspective here about something that you are going to birth to life, make manifest. Yeah, oh wow. And you just know about this. So intuitively, as you're watching this will be the start of your day 1. I have the High Priestess and the 9 of Discs. It's somebody that their efforts are pulling in some big financial reward. So this is financial gains. It can also be a winning or a windfall, inheritance, a winning from court. There's something here too for some of you all about using your spiritual gifts for some sort of money outlet also for you. So I would say just get ready to receive. You have a big message here about getting ready to receive some sort of gain within a few weeks. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. And it's associated with 8. So I think it's about your prosperity or this money that's coming in. I also have the tandem bicycle, which might mean that you have an intuitive, even if you're very independent or you're doing something solo, maybe you're intuitively knowing that something like a soul connection is coming in to help you do something or accomplish something, because the tandem bicycle is about partnership, collaboration, hook up, aligned, two of a kind, harmony, and help. I have the Chariot, and I have the Four of Disc, which says power on it. So the Chariot, moving forward fast, or something is gaining momentum here with whatever it is that you're trying to build, construct in your life, because this is you really being very powerful, maybe feeling like you're wanting to stick to yourself, wall off from any like unwanted energies here, possibly too. So maybe spending time, just kind of doing you, concentrating on building what you're building spiritually and materially here. You could have travel coming up for this day too. Wow. Wow, 19, pioneer. I have roses with love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, infatuated, friendship, yearning, passionate. And the fishing pole can mean self-reliance, extending oneself, mentoring others, exploration, providing for, capable, self-improvement. So I'll ask more questions because this could be a person. And we have, because it's a main card that would represent Cancer energy, Priestess, some Piscean energy here. Okay, we have Scorpio on the universe. What is day 3? There's this whole spending some time with yourself, self-reflection, getting to know thyself with the Hermit, and the Knight of Cups. On your day 3, there may be some sort of unexpected offer that comes in. Is somebody offering a cup of love, but doesn't have to be love in the romantic sense. It can even be an offer of some sort. There's another 8. So you have a lot of prosperity and achievement reference. It says it's time. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. And maybe after this hermit period of isolation and learning who you are, and maybe having to process and release some heavier emotions with this darkening, the Knight of Cups comes in, and it kind of it's like sending your dreams rolling into the right direction, whatever this offer is about. So chess here is strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead, master plan, power play, game theory, course of action. And it's associated, like we have the fishing pole with the self-reliance and the strategic moves. Both of these have your sign on it. Okay, maybe Spirit can give us more information on the darkening card up there for us. 6 of Cups in the reverse. It might have to do with this significant breakup or parting of the ways from somebody that was a soulmate or was part of your path, and maybe they're just not anymore. They're not necessarily in alignment with this next stage of your life. So something new might be coming in, and maybe you've had to learn through a connection, self-reliance, and independence. That might have been the purpose and the nature of it. Tell me about the Priestess and the 9 of Discs. The moon changes, and the universe. Wow. Yeah, okay. So we have the universe up here, and you have the universe here. Just a really big message that you're about to go on the next phase, the next part of your journey. It's like a next chapter to your book, to your story here for this avatar. There's something about going with the changes here, even if it's lit up by only the moonlight, right? Where we don't really know all the details. Some of the sides may be dark. It could cause fear, but we're not doing that. We're going to trust our intuition and our internal guidance systems that's leading us on this path of changes, of unknowns. They're also saying to point out the cycles are very important, because it is time for a new cycle. So there's something here about the moon and the cycle. Really strong intuitive energy here for your day 1, or when you're watching this. I would say that you already know everything that I'm even talking about. by the way, when I see the Six of Cups in the reverse, I always think of it as, even if it's parting of ways, as being the main message, that you're also pulling in the right connections on this soul journey. Tell me about the Four of Discs, the Power card. The Devil, strong Capricorn energy here, but I don't think that and I also have the Four of Wands on the bottom. So I think that this is about you building with strategy and planning some kind of really strong financial foundation for yourself. That's what I see here in this. Like the things that you are wanting to have, the abundance that you're wanting to have. There's something about you being very capable. And the Four of Wands means, yes, this is the right direction for 4. You are being guided, protected on a pathway. It is yours. Ace, 2, 3 of Wands to the Four of Wands would all include planning, the right partnerships, maybe new alliances, but also the vision and the expansion as you create it as a reality, actually. So there's some sort of celebration that's going to occur with this Four of Wands, where you're like, now I've met a goal. I've done what is significant for your lifetime, such as purchasing something big, feeling aligned with your life path, with doing something that you love, with others that you love or get along with. It's like a homecoming, a reunion of the souls that are meant to be on this journey with you at this phase, for sure. So something is going to pick up speed with this Chariot. And also, I could say that the infatuated might be right. You might have somebody that kind of looks to you as like they are infatuated with you for whatever reason. Maybe you're just extremely magnetic. Tell me about the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. They're saying this is another card of inner knowing for you. Like the High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Your new passionate beginning. The pathway opening up. It's something that I feel like you're beating others out for. Or something that's going to happen to you. Others desire that for themselves. But they're like, no competition with you. The only thing you have to do is navigate distractions at this time. Remain focused on your actions being purposeful and driven by passion. The Ace of Wands. Another card, though, that has one of those animals that's very fast. You know, in the wild, they're very fast. And fearless. Fast and fearless. Let me get some oracle messages for Virgo. And if you all would like a private reading, the information is in the description box below to the website, which is working now. The blank canvas, that's your Ace of Wands to me. The blank canvas, you can paint anything from this point. Just know that, you know, in alignment, it's going to work out, and that you are in alignment. Your soul path, your soul purpose. You have very strong energy of your intuition here being on point. Trust yourself. Trust your intuitive hits that you get. Psychic gifts and abilities. I have the boundaries card, which means we're protecting our energy, right? I see a sovereign being here. I see somebody who is the Emperor and the Empress all in one. Okay, protecting their energy. Crown chakra, enlightenment, soul star chakra is lit up on top of that head there. And that's connecting you to your higher self, your path, your purpose. I have abundance of money. I celebrate spending money because it always returns to me in an increased, abundant way. And then I have family on the bottom of the deck. Or the bottom of the... You get what I'm saying. Group of cards that I had. 44 on the split. Closing out with an angel number message for the sign of Virgo. $25, which says, I am intelligent. And I like this one on the bottom. I'll take it too. So 25 and 16. 25 says you have a great ability to take in and process information. It's on both the conscious and subconscious levels. This is, like I said, this person who's very tapped in, tuned in to who they are and all the energies that make up around themselves and within themselves. Okay, it says your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent with 25. You can also say at 5/5 would indicate very significant changes coming too. All right. Then I have 16, which I like this description of this card because it's very much so touching on your intuition. 16 also represents the tower energy, but I see this more as like a shake-up and a rearranging inside the self. Can be why we have the darkening card also. As you're letting in more light into your body, it's releasing those areas of darkness or anything that was stored that shouldn't be stored in there. It's going to be broken apart by the light, and it can be uncomfortable when it moves outside of us or out of us. You know, that soul star chakra and the number 9, so chakra 8 and 9, are responsible there for, filtering the energies. So when they're really online and you're very aware of them and they're strong and working good, then you're able to really filter out energies and read into energies very well. So this card says, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. Letting people see what you can see, or letting in on maybe not everything, because the high priestess does keep some things to themselves. So does the hermit, but appropriately. That's what I have for you. Sending you love and light.